Hello, everyone. Welcome to Christopher's Entertainment Blog. I am your host, Chris. Welcome back for another video for Supergirl, Season 1. This is Episode 4, and it is entitled Livewire. So, Livewire, guys. Yeah. For me personally, I'm going to say it right now. I thought this was my favorite episode that they've done. Other than maybe the pilot, maybe. I really liked the second episode too. I liked the second episode as well. So the pilot and second episode I thought were really good. There was a few weird um, CGI issues that were going on there with those, but overall I really liked them. But this one here, last week's I thought was okay, but it wasn't the greatest one. I mean, the overuse of the word cousin is just incredibly annoying on this show. So I didn't know what to expect going into this episode, and it turned out I loved it. I mean, I liked it. It's my favorite one. I mean, I don't think they mentioned Superman or cousin once, and it was a lot better. I mean, for me personally, I thought it was a lot better. And the villain of the week, Livewire, I thought was badass. I thought she was the best villain that they've had. The electrical powers and everything, and she seemed menacing. I mean, like the other ones just seemed kind of lame. Um, so I mean, I thought she was very interesting. The whole Leslie Willis and Livewire. I thought the CGI on her was great. The whole electrical power thing was cool. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed Callista Flockhart, Cat, this episode. I mean, I thought she was really, a lot better. I mean, she was really good. She was really good. I mean, you've seen some of her humanity. She seems like, well, she's a human. She's just not some boss that is just cranky all the time. She actually cares. She seems like she cares about Leslie in her own way. And then she starts to warm up to Kara by the end of it when she finds out, about her family and her situation and everything. And she does warm up, and I think she does care. But she's very, very tough woman. Because she had to be throughout her life, to build up her this empire, and that you find out that her mother still is it's not good enough for her. Um, and But I liked Kat this episode. I thought she was very strong this episode. Um, I thought it was cool seeing who is the actress that plays the mother. Her name is in the show is Eliza Danvers. No, if I can find it. But anyway, it was Eliza Danvers, the mother. Um, and now that I need to find it, I can't find it. Um, she was really. I thought it was cool seeing her because she is the old Supergirl from like the 80s. So having her as the mother, I think, is fantastic, and having Dean Cain as the father, the old Superman from Lois and Clark show, is fantastic. And so it was just I really liked seeing her. The whole thing though throughout that episode was um why is her mother so down on the sister? Why is she down on her own daughter and not Kara? I mean, it just seems so unfortunate. Alex. Why is she down on Alex? Um, and not Kara? I mean, I felt just like why? Why would you do that? I mean, it just she seemed like really tough on her, and it was kind of pissing me off a little bit. But in the end, I mean, we find out that about when Alex reveals that she's been working with the DEO, and then her mother just explodes about it and is really mad. Um, find out that her father, um, Jeremiah Danvers, Doctor Danvers, Dean Cain, ended up working with the DEO, and then he disappeared working for them, and that maybe they had him killed. I don't think he's dead. I think he's somewhere. I mean, I would hate them to just take an actor like Dean Cain and just have him in, one episode, or that's it. At least, bring him back, have him in another episode. I think he's coming back. I don't think he's dead. He's doing something, or in stasis, or something somewhere. There's something going on with this Henshaw character, because I mean he was there when he wanted to take Kara as a child, and then that whole deal with the father, and then he's the father's missing. So um, and now the sisters are going to find what happened to their father there. So that's going to be interesting, because this whole Henshaw character, he's very shady. I mean, we don't know really too much about him. I think that he said he lost his family at one point. His eyes glow red. I mean, they haven't really touched on that. Like, why does his eyes glow red? Who is this guy? What's his agenda? So what's that all about? Why did he said he wanted to study Kara as a child, and what's that all about? So there's so much going on there with that character. It's very intriguing. It's very interesting. Um, so hope we'll see more on that. The whole episode. Well, I mean, this episode, with what's the guy's name again? I'm still trying to learn these names. Um, the IT guy. I mean, I can't. I mean, I like those scenes with him, and it shows that his father was actually a Win. That's who I'm talking about. Win. I got to remember that Win. Um, that we find out that his father is like a criminal. He's in prison. So you know, what's that going to lead up to? Like who his father is? Who is that? So I know there's been some rumors going around out there of who he is, but we will find out soon enough. Um, and I'm blanking on who they said that he could be. But yeah, a lot of rumors going around with that. But I really enjoyed the whole Livewire villain. I thought she was really cool. It was good seeing another female besides the aunt. So that was cool seeing that. Um, but anyway, I mean the whole episode I thought was really well done. I really did. I really enjoyed it. Um, and Melissa Benoist as Supergirl, she is the glue that it's holding all this together. Um, she's just incredible. She's incredible as Supergirl. I think she pulls it off very well. Um, and she was a plus again in this episode. I mean, some people are complaining, certain things here and there, but I don't. It doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I think she does very well done. I mean, they have complained that there has been complaints, and I will agree that she does look a little bit stiff or uncoordinated when they're fighting. It's not really fluent. That might be the only nitpick there, but I mean, she's still learning. This character's still very new for her, so give it some time. I mean, this is only the fourth episode, so give it some time. I'm sure things will come around and flow more as it goes. So, because this is a big job for Melissa Benoist. I mean, being Supergirl on a CBS show, uh, big job. A lot of people watching and hoping that this turns out to be fantastic. And I think this was the strongest episode that they have had. Um, but other than that, I mean, the whole the Jimmy Olsen or James Olsen, I thought was kind of weird. That might be the only weird, great nitpick thing for me. Is like, I mean, he's like he goes away for Thanksgiving holiday, and he ends up ditching his date to call Kara and says that he's bored. I mean, it's kind of like, really. I mean, come on. He's going to ditch her and call another girl while they're on Thanksgiving holiday. That's great, dude. Thanks. So That might be the only weird nitpick thing there. Her fighting is still a little uncoordinated. I would like to find out if she's doing some more training with her sister, Alex. I mean, they said that they were going to do that, and they haven't really touched on that. I would like to see that. I mean, it seems like she is getting better with the fighting. So, I mean, maybe they're doing that off camera or something. I really wish they would show that again. Maybe her training and learning some moves. Um, but other than that, I mean, I thought it was a really solid episode, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for me for this week, guys. If there's anything I might have missed, please write in the comments below. Also, please like and share this around to everyone. I would appreciate it. But that will do it for me for this video, guys. I will see you guys next week. Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy.